Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there, guys. I know it's hard at the moment, but there is some incredibly bullish news out, and I'm going to go through it as well. We have an interview with Brad Garlinghouse. He still remains very optimistic and bullish about cryptos. There is so much happening with Sam Bankman-Fried at the moment. It's pretty full on. We have Elon Musk now concluding his poll to bring back Donald Trump to Twitter, which has sent mainstream media in an absolute frenzy because they don't want it to happen, and it is happening. Anyway, so I predict something's going to be happening like crazy in the next couple of days. What else? We've got the crypto market bottom is officially in, so I'm going to go through everything. And yes, it is Sunday, the 20th of November, and I've come into the office because there's so much happening at the moment, so I needed to get a video in. But let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We are just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we do not like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, as we've all seen and I've just experienced myself. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And again, a little bit of housekeeping as well. Get your cryptos off exchanges. You need to get in a cold wallet in your hands, all right? So I know it's quite expensive, but it'll be the best investment that you can make for yourself, because everyone should be self-custody with their own cryptos, all right? So there's a lot of volatility at the moment. Crypto brokers and exchanges are going broke and bankrupt all over the place. People are losing money left, right, and center. This is the only way to protect yourself. Get your cryptos off exchanges. Now, for me, if I've got cryptos on exchanges like CoinSpot and I'm staking them on there, I'm prepared to lose those. That's the mentality that we have to have, all right? Now, it's unfortunate to have to say that, but it's the reality of the situation. So please be careful, all right? Get a cold storage. If you can't get that, download Trust Wallet. Keep your seed phrase safe and secure. Write it down, stamp it in metal, and get a VPN and try and keep your Trust Wallet on an old phone, which is offline, and get a VPN if you can on that, all right? That'll be much more secure than keeping it on a hot wallet, which is on an exchange, all right? That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for the, the formalities. I know it's boring, but we have to get through it now. Straight to the community tab. And again, shout out to Rotiku on Twitter. I did retweet that, so full credit to you. I do give credit where it's due, of course. All these banks and more have some maintenance going on this weekend, which is very interesting. If I recall, ISO 222 is going live in November 21st. This is happening. All right, so a lot of banks are having upgrades this weekend. Today's the 20th. Could be upgrading and going live tomorrow. Banks are still doing this, guys. It is happening right here. You can see it right here. All of these banks right here. You've got Pacer. We have Proper Home, Member Advisory, Essential Maintenance, 20th of November, ASB. So many banks around the world are upgrading to ISO 222. And again, those of you who know this, know what's coming, all right? And again, I want to point out, and I know it's, I've brought this up again, but I still have this on my desk. It is the QFS, New Financial System, okay? This is coming right now. So this is why I'm saying everyone needs to have self-custody, because who knows how crazy these things are going to go, and if they get pulled off exchanges, because institutions want exclusive access and they don't want retail to hold it. Anyway, these were the altcoins up in my portfolio. We had Seacoin, Telcoin, Anchor, Gas, and XPR Proton. It's not XRP, it's XPR Proton. Every time I come into the office to film, there's an ambulance or fire truck right there. But anyway, sorry about that. Let's go to CoinSpot. Now, I won't go through the prices today. I'm just going to say that this is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia. I am staking on it. And again, I've taken off my most valuable assets, of course. These prices here are in Australian dollars, of course. Now, I'm going to quickly go through a couple of them. These are my favorites right here, but there is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use it. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Sorry about the fire truck in the background, guys. It's crazy at this time. Bitcoin's sitting at 25,000 Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. Ethereum's at 1,800. We have XRP at 60 cents, up 3.26%. I honestly believe it's still incredibly undervalued and cheap, in my opinion. Again, once this case settles, guys, you will not see 60 cents again. You will just not see it. It's not going to happen. So this is the reason why I love documenting things on my channel. Anyway, moving on to a couple of banking coins. XLM, Stellar is at 14 cents as well. Algorand's at 44 cents. We have Quant at 179, still remaining strong right there. We have Hedera at 7 cents as well. Moving down to some other favorites, of course. I'm going to go to the banking ones. Let's go down here, guys. We have XDC at 4 cents as well. Casper is at 4 cents, which is nice. And that is pretty much it as well. And yes, I am looking to acquire LCX, by the way. And once I do acquire these banking coins, I'm going to pull them all off like I have done and put them into cold storage. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, guys, because there's so much happening right here. And again, I have the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bot strategies that I'm using at the moment. So, and also my dividend stock purchases, which is very important, as I showed in my video earlier today. So from, during the week when I buy my stocks. So guys, join up. It's linked below. You will not regret it. Crypto Bubbles on the day. Let me have a look here. We have GMX. I don't know what this is, guys, but it's doing quite well. 15% on the day, 20% on the week. Currently priced at $46 US. This is in US dollars. We have eCash. All right, I was looking at this like last year anyway. I didn't end up buying it, but 9.6% up today, which is nice. Let me know in the comments below if you hold eCash. I think the supply is too much. Just saying. What else we got here, guys? Trust Wallet's down 9.6% as well. Still up 20% on the week. One of the biggest gainers. Let me see what else we got here, guys. XLM, 2.8%. Now, not a lot of people talk about Stellar, and I honestly haven't heard from Jade McCaleb. He's probably enjoying his billions of dollars that he pulled out of XRP through his Taco Stand wallet. But Stellar is one not to sleep on, in my opinion. They are working with Ripple in building the Australian dollar, or basically stablecoin AUDC. And again, they're one of the only, basically a fork of Ripple anyway, but they're one of the only projects out there that is providing on-demand liquidity as well in this crypto space. So do not sleep on XLM if you're looking for that. And of course, Casper is up 2% on the day. I'm very bullish on Casper. And that is pretty much it, guys, in terms of that. Now, let's go to the news. So Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse tells where crypto market is headed as XRP lawsuit heads for conclusion, which is really interesting. So, in a tweet, Garlinghouse noted that he's shared the same thoughts with his audience during this 6th annual Ripple Swell conference. As I said on stage, I firmly believe that crypto will be stronger because of this. And if we keep focusing on transparency and trust, Garlinghouse said in the tweet, Garlinghouse also stated that there is an imperative that it is the crypto industry have honest conversations about solving real-world problems with crypto and blockchain. With the ongoing market crash and the ups and downs in the industry has seen this year, Ripple has and will continue to lead in this regard, he added. So the Ripple boss highlighted that some of the US-based blockchain companies' achievements during this year. He noted that RippleNet is its remittance arm, which connects financial institutions around the globe, has processed $30 billion in both fiat and crypto payments. Ripple has also recently partnered with the MFS Africa, the largest payment gateway in Africa, bringing the total number of payment markets it provides on-demand liquidity services for to roughly 40, which is insanely huge, guys, for a project. You don't see any other crypto project doing this stuff. We don't. You don't even hear of Ethereum doing this stuff, to be quite honest. Now, so again, Ripple's XRP-powered on-demand liquidity, rapid growth in 2022. So introduced in 2018, on-demand liquidity was initially built to ease frictions associated with low-value and high-value cross-border payments, such as remittances, including high transaction fees, slow settlement times, and minimal transparency. This crypto solution has been a step in the right direction to create more financially inclusive future for economies around the world. While the pillar of financial inclusion still remains, on-demand liquidity has proved a valuable asset to a number of different use cases, including small, medium enterprise payments, internal treasury flows, paying out marketplace vendors, and more. So Ripple's ODL solution answers the industry's age-old problems of pre-funding and speed of fund of settlement right here. So since partnering with Ripple and utilizing ODL, we've been able to better manage our capital requirements and funding flows, thereby allowing us to offer near real-time payout for our customers without having to worry about the time it takes for funds to hit our bank accounts. Being able to efficiently access upfront capital to provide an enhanced service for our customers is the holy grail for our business. And again, this is from High Heart Money Transfer, the CEO, Diane. I'm not going to even pronounce her last name. I'm not going to even try. But anyway, so my point being is that this is just the beginning. You need to understand that there are thousands and thousands of banks around the world. And yes, I covered this yesterday and the day before because this is huge. So biggest financial conglomerate in Australia implements the XRP standard. That is Commonwealth Bank. Combank, we call it for short here in Australia. But anyway, said that starting this month that they would leverage Ripple's XRP to adopt the ISO 222 standard for cross-border payments. The bank plans to completely migrate all its transactions to ISO 222 over the next 3 years. And it's just beginning. Now, I just want to point out one of my Twitter followers, and big shout out, I can't remember your username, but massive shout out. I did retweet your stuff, but this is on the XRP scan website right here. This is Commonwealth Bank. Activated by a constant coastline right here. I'm not sure. You can check up on transactions and stuff like this on this, but also on here is Westpac. Now, I'm not sure if it's, entirely accurate. I don't know, but there's Westpac Bank as well that is on XRP scan. And we also have NabPay, which is interesting as well. So thank you to that user. I'll shout you out in a second, so stay with me here. NabPay, which is National Australia Bank as well, has been using Ripple and XRP for a while. And you can see right here, a lot's going on with NabPay, which is interesting. So I'm going to dig a lot deeper into this. But this you can actually check up on, people that are using the XRP ledger as well. So very interesting. So thank you for pointing that out and massive shout out. I'll give you a shout out in a second. Moving on, guys, we have undervalued right here. Coinbase CEO reveals a bullish crypto prediction after $200 billion FTX Bitcoin and Ethereum price crash. So basically, this is Joe Lubin right here. Brian Armstrong, the chief executive of the largest US Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crypto exchange, Coinbase, has predicted looming crypto regulation will help the largest companies over smaller rivals, which is interesting, calling the company undervalued after its brutal 80% stock price collapse. He believes Coinbase will be undervalued, but I think crypto is undervalued still, in my opinion. And on-chain metrics suggest crypto is nearing the bottom, the bear market, obviously, of the bear market, despite recent price woes, which is interesting. So certain on-chain metrics indicate crypto could be nearing the bottom of the bear market, according to the analytics firm Into the Block. Lucas Altamuro right here, head of research of Into the Block, notes that the new analysis that more than half of Bitcoin holders are losing money on their positions, a level not seen since March 2020. In the 2015 bear market, that number peaked at around 62%, and in 2018 it hit 55%. Having the majority of holders of an asset that has appreciated 25,000% since inception could be a sign of bearish momentum getting excessive. In 2015, it took 6 months for the majority of holders to be back into profits, compared to 3 months in 2018. Bear cycles appear to be getting shorter, with a smaller share of holders losing over time. This trend also favors chances of potential bottom being near. So Bitcoin is trading at 16,000 USD at the time of writing. The top-ranked crypto asset by market cap is down 1.98%. 92% in the past 24 hours. So he also notes the long-term investors have been buying up Bitcoin amid the crypto's market price woes. The amount of Bitcoin held by addresses holding the king of crypto for more than 1 year has increased by 2.7 million Bitcoin so far this year. Demand for long-term investors slowly creates a floor for Bitcoin in bear markets, and they typically begin with a sell to new investors shortly after new to all-time highs. So again, whales are buying up crypto, man, like Bitcoin in general and Ethereum. We know this, but the rainbow indicator has dropped below. And I just want to point out, I did look this up on Blockchain Center. Basically a fire sale. It has dropped below there. So really good indicator to see where we're at the moment. So I think this is the bottom. Honestly, I really do. I think this is the crypto bottom, which is really interesting. Now, if we go to the altcoin season index, you'll see that we're slowly coming up in the middle here of altcoin season as well. Really interesting statistics, but the only altcoins that have been performing in the last 90 days, Trust Wallet Token, Doge, XRP is doing 11.2%, LTC, Quant, Matic, and Chiliz are the best performers. Now, going back to that point that whales are buying, Pantera Capital, you can view their portfolio. I can't remember the freaking website, Masari.io. So go and have a look at that. Masari, I'm not a sponsor of them, but go and have a look at them. But you can see what they're holding. So the Pantera Bitcoin Fund has bought $137 million worth of Bitcoin, according to Matthew Gorham right here. It's COO right here, Chief Operating Officer. 141 accredited investors participated with a minimum investment of $50,000 each, down from $100,000. The fund is a passive tracker of Bitcoin with an annual management fee of 0.75%. Than many other Bitcoin funds. They are buying Bitcoin, all right? Now, let's go to cryptometer.io quickly, and then we'll get into all the juicy stuff happening on Twitter, because it's just going to send mainstream media into chaos. We have money going to Ethereum. We have XRP, BNB, Cardano, eCash, GMT. We have Aave as well, and that is pretty much it. Now, let's go to Twitter, because there is so much happening right here. And guys, yeah, this is the Ronaldo NFT collection right here, which he would have been paid an absolute fortune for. I'm a big fan of Ronaldo. Man, I would love to know how much he was paid to do that promotion with Binance. Unbelievable. When I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving this away. Absolute no BS. I will do that. It's an incredible ring. One of my favorites that I wear. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Now, on-demand liquidity. This is from Darren, XRP HBAR. On-demand liquidity is on fire. Today, using XRP as a bridge currency, ODL can access nearly 40 payout markets, representing 90% of foreign exchange markets. I remember 2 years ago when that stat was just 4 markets. So you can see the growth of XRP, guys, and Ripple. It's unbelievable. So thank you. And again, Ripple announces nearly 40 payout markets right here. Procoin News. Michael Branch, according to Whale Alert data, crypto whales have gone on an XRP buying spree. The biggest crypto whales have moved more than 351 million XRP in the last 24 hours. Mind blown. Moving on, guys. So interesting stuff. Thank you, Bacon and Eggs, man, for this tweet. I love this tweet. So ANZ Bank, which is another big four bank here in Australia, exploring Hedera DeFi services for its 8.5 million customers. No brainer. For me, anyway. Now we have Elon Musk going out on a limb here. He's finished his poll, and basically Donald Trump is coming back to Twitter. And this is mainstream media just, having a field day. Look, it's like CNBC, ABC News here in Australia, Bloomberg. They're all hating it right there. And Elon Musk is absolutely loving this, I know for a fact. Anyway, so the fear and greed index is sitting at 24. The people have spoken. Trump will be reinstated. You can expect people to go crazy for this. Moving on, so Digital Pound Foundation, interesting one right here. Many critics cite that privacy and potentially overbearing government controls as barriers to implementation. They are missing that blockchain technology makes it possible to protect the privacy of individuals. That is absolute facts. That is Gilbert Viridian from Quant. And again, I'm very bullish on Quant. Now, obviously coming up, thank you, Kenny, for this one as well. Flare Spark token distribution. Ripple victory, amen to that. Exchanges will relist XRP, amen to that. Ripple IPO, go live across the stock exchanges. I will buy that IPO because you need to have a minimum of like $200,000 or $300,000 to be an accredited investor. XRP will be the bridge currency for CBDC. Facts. On-demand liquidity dominated 100%. Facts. FOMO buying. Facts. Hello, $100 XRP. That'll happen like that. I'm not going to play that interview with CZ, but Dr. Doomsday, thank you for pointing out the XRP scan when he just pointed out these things where you can check for NAB and Westpac and so forth. So go and have a look at that. Massive shout out to Dr. Doomsday. Love your name, by the way. And biggest financial conglomerate, again, retweeting this because it's facts. The XRP standard. Now, ISO 222, let's do it. And again, thank you for the tweet. And yes, full credit to Rohit's coup right here. Thank you for this. So these are all the banks at the moment that are putting out the maintenance this week. And so, guys, things are happening. And again, Brad Garlinghouse, crypto giant Ripple, eyes deals for FTX assets. They want to buy up FTX's assets because they are going to destroy the competition. That's what's happening right now with Ripple. And Elon Musk is, going through the Twitter HQ right here, and everyone seems to be having lunch break right there. And when he's involved, there's no effing around, that's for sure. Grayscale won't share proof of reserves, citing security concerns. Get your cryptos off exchanges. And this is interesting right here. But if Genesis falls, it could be bigger than the FTX. And again, I hope that doesn't happen because I don't think crypto can deal with another major blow. Now, let's go to CoinMarketCap, ladies and gentlemen. The gainers in my portfolio, again, Sia Coin, Solo, Gas. I get paid from holding Neo's passive income, Anchor, Telcoin, T-Fuel, Sandbox, Hedera, One, Neo, FTM, Veracity, XYO, TLM, XRP, which is nice. And again, everything's in the green. So I'm not going to go through everything. But guys, where my money is actually going now, and honestly, guys, I'm so bullish on these coins. But Ethereum, it's a no-brainer. It's the favorite of the SEC. We know this. And Gensler, XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Link, XLM, Algorand, Quant, Hedera, IOTA, XDC, Casper, and Alliance Block. I am pulling these off exchanges and putting them into cold storage for security. Because, guys, honestly, who knows if exchanges will run out of these coins, firstly. And, of course, once this goes parabolic, we do not want these crypto exchanges seizing our assets. That's obviously a no-brainer, all right? So, again, please be careful. Get your cryptos off exchanges. Follow me on the Patreon. It is linked below. Join up. I love talking with everyone directly on there. And follow me on all social media platforms as per below. Links are all below. Do not follow fake accounts. There are so many out there. It's madness. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'm out of here. We'll speak to you all tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good Sunday night. Peace out. Bye.